Hello, this is Mike, and this is The World According to Mike. Hello, this is Mike, and this is The World According to Mike. Today I'm going to show you how to make a chopped red cabbage salad with fresh vegetables. It lasts approximately a week if stored properly. Everybody likes to eat healthy now, and eating fresh vegetables is a great way to do it. However, when you come home tired from work, it's always a hassle really to take everything out and wash it and cut it up. If you make a big salad, generally it's going to be soggy and wilted the next day. So I don't use any lettuce, red cabbage, tomatoes, bell peppers, and cucumbers and onions. And it is delicious, high in nutrients, low in calories. It helped me lose a lot of weight. You can eat as much of it as you want, and it lasts the whole week. All right, so let's get to it. First thing I like to do is make sure I have a nice knife. This is a global knife. Super sharp, works super good. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of this cucumber real quickly. So I like to peel off the outside. If you don't want to peel it off, that's fine, or stripe, or whatever you want to do with it. And I find these old-fashioned ones work the best. Had it for probably 40 years. Anyways, take my cucumber, cut it in half, cut it in half again, both of them, and I'm going to go ahead and cut them like that. Okay, so they kind of look like pickles. Then I'm going to line them up. And just go ahead and cut them. You can cut them fatter or thinner, whatever you particularly like. I like my vegetables cut a little thinner. And there we go. We got cucumber. So here's my red cabbage. They always look a little messed up at the store. I deal with them this way. I cut the bottom off, just like that, and I peel minimum 3 layers. So I feel that everything's been handled. I'm taking 4 off this time. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut it almost in half, not quite, because there's a centerpiece here. And now I'm going to go ahead and just cut it like that. And then I'm going to cut that piece out. Toss that. Do the same thing over here. Get that piece out. Cut this in half, make it a little easier. So that's what I do. Line it up. Turn it. Got beautiful, nice, crunchy pieces. The colors is incredible. The more colorful, the better it is for you, supposedly. I don't really do any reading on that. I just know I feel good, and everybody who eats it likes it. And I like to have salad every single day, maybe twice a day. And it's such a pain if you gotta make a salad every day. But if you can make one big container of it once a week, and then you have it ready to go, add to any meal. You have a sandwich, put a little salad with it, soup and salad, whatever. Goes good with everything. So you see how fast I move through this. I'm cutting strips that are probably 3/8 of an inch. And then come back at about a 1/2 inch, 3/8. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Didn't have a chance against my global knife. Okay, so next thing I'm going to add here is bell peppers. I like the colored ones better. I'm not into the green ones really. So there's a few ways people can cut these. I'll show you both ways. One is I just cut it like that. I go all the way around from one side to the other and kind of tear off that piece so it doesn't waste any whatsoever. I've already pre-washed the vegetables. Do that. Again, I go right just down, around, and back. So I could peel it right off. Pull out the little the seeds. And on this one, you could just kind of break it out. And I waste nothing. Now, another way people like to do it is cut right next to there and just go right down. And you can do that all the way around. It's easy to do as well. And pull it out that way. So whatever way you're comfortable with, do it. I really don't like any of the seeds in, so I make sure I get every last seed out. So now a couple different ways to cut these, but for when I'm cutting them for my salad, I like cutting them the same way. I'll cut the ends off. Rounded pieces. So it leaves me with the top and bottom and then these flat pieces here. So I'll stack these babies just real quickly. I'll cut them in the size that I want them to be widthwise, and I'll just cut them. So I kind of like them to be, you know, small pieces. As you can see, a sharp knife makes the job much easier. Swirl this up here. I got some yellow ones here. Boom, boom. Now what I do with these is again same thing, just thin cuts on them, but that round edge leaves a nice kind of curved piece that looks like that. They look pretty, they taste great, they're the right thickness so they're not overpowering, so the salad really mixes, everything mixes together well. Now when you cut everything up like this, you know you're going to create a lot of moisture. And so if you don't deal with that moisture, your salad will not last a week. So you'll see when I pack it in a Tupperware container that I will put paper towels, fold about 3 along the bottom, fill it up, and put some on top. And then I just change out the paper towel on the top. Daily it's moist, and I change it out every time I have salad, and the salad lasts, like I said, you know, if it lasts 5 days, it's because I ate it all. So it will last for a week fresh. Okay, so now I have tomatoes. Sharp knife, real important, right down the center. Boom, I cut it in half, and then I do a few this way, about, again, 3/8 of an inch, turn it this way. Now if I have little cherry tomatoes or something like that, I might cut them in half or cut them in quarters, depending what kind of tomato I'm dealing with. But you can see how nice it is to have a sharp knife, because everything just cuts quickly, easy. And these are soft tomatoes. They're just, you feel like they're going to taste really good. Not as red as you think, but I can smell them. Now, I like onions in my salad. And the problem with if you put onions in a fresh salad, they may overpower the whole salad. So, the world according to Mike, I will tell you that I go ahead and pre-cut my onion and put it in the refrigerator for a day or two prior, or 3. In fact, that's how I keep all my onions. I cut the ends off of them. And I'm going to show you in a second how I cut them. But I'm not going to use that one. I'm using one that I prepped already 2 days ago. Lots of tomatoes. I have some onions here that I've already cut. Basically, this is what I do with an onion. Take your onion, cut the ends off. Boom, boom. No crying. Now I just split it right here. No crying. And pull off the outside piece. Okay? Done. Presto. Boom. All done. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw it in a jar with a paper towel. So all the moisture and everything. And I'm going to stick that in the fridge, and every time I want an onion, I just pull it out of here. I don't need to keep prepping them. So, I just like take the onion and cut it in about that size thickness. That's a 1/2 inch to 3/4. And I'm going to chop it down. I'll use red onions, white onions, Maui sweet, whatever I can get my hands on, because I like onions. I like to call these splintered onions because they're not diced. They kind of look splintered. I use cut my onions differently depending, what I want to put them in. Let's see here. Certainly not enough onion. All right. Take another piece of this one. And I'm going to take a piece of this one. Okay, and then when I do, I kind of just crunch them up a little bit and they come apart. So you have all these nice little slivers. Throw those in there. And I think I got it all. So, next thing we need to do is mix that salad up. The easiest way to not, crush anything is my hands have been clean. I'm going to wash them again. It's very pretty. So gently mix it all, and I can't wait to eat this. But you'll notice it feels pretty wet because there's a lot of cut vegetables here, and they're all, seeping out moisture. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take a Tupperware container or some. Put another in. I'm going to go ahead and put it all in. good to have a big bowl, because this bowl, I know that mixture I just made always just fills this bowl. I mean, fills the container. We'll shake it out. Looks pretty good. So let's finish it up. We'll take a paper towel here. Put it just like that. Put it just like that. And I'm all done. Okay? All right, so it's easy as that. It's a wonderful tasting salad. Again, it lasts the whole week. Give it a try. If you like the video, please press like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.